Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, July 24, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Toronto Blue Jays vs Boston Red Sox. Our team pick is Toronto Blue Jays for the win. And here is why. The Blue Jays will the Ross Stripling on the mound on Sunday. Stripling was outstanding in his previous start, conceding 2 runs, 0 earned, in 7 innings against the Phillies, and was rewarded with a win to improve his record to 5-3. The veteran right-hander is having a stellar year, allowing 3 or fewer runs in all but 3 outings, and is sporting a 3.03 ERA and a 1.08 WHIP in 74.1 innings pitched. Stripling has limited Boston to 3 runs in 10 innings this season and is 2-3 with a poor 6.09 ERA in 34 career innings against the foes. The Blue Jays are playing better after dismissing manager Charlie Montoyo. They are 7-1 in their last 8 games, while the Red Sox are 1-7 in their last 8 games. I like the Blue Jays' chances with Ross Stripling on the mound. The veteran has been stellar, allowing 2 or fewer runs in 7 out of his last 8 outings. Furthermore, the Jays' potent defense will shine at the plate again in this one. The Red Sox are starting rookie Brayan Bello. The rookie had trouble in his lone 2 starts this season, squandering 9 runs in his 2 outings which occurred against the Rays. He only went 4 innings in each start and issued 6 walks. Look for the Jays to complete the sweep. Our total pick is over the total, and here is why. As mentioned previously, Toronto has scored the 3rd most runs in baseball and has the 3rd best slugging percentage. Boston is 22nd in team ERA, and the Red Sox have scored the 8th most runs. The total has finished over in 37 of Toronto's last 53 games and in 22 of the team's last 28 that Toronto has played against a team with a winning record. The total has finished over in each of Boston's last 5 games and in 20 of the last 26 that the Red Sox have played against a team with a winning record. Atlanta Braves vs Los Angeles Angels. Our team pick is Los Angeles Angels win. And here is why. The Los Angeles Angels have been poor on offense this season. They are bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Mike Trout leads the team in runs and home runs. Trout is on the 10-day injured list due to left ribcage inflammation. He will not play in this contest. Shohei Ohtani leads the team in hits and RBI. The Angels' pitching staff has been average this season. As a team, they are in the middle of the league in ERA, runs allowed, home runs allowed, walks allowed, strikeouts, and WHIP. The Braves have been good on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, SLG, and OPS. Despite losing Ozzie Albies, the Braves have been very good on offense. Austin Riley leads the team in home runs and RBI. He is top 3 in the MLB in home runs. Atlanta's pitching staff has been good this season. As a team, they are top 10 in the league in ERA, runs allowed, home runs allowed, strikeouts, WHIP, and batting average against. Charlie Morton, Spencer Strider, Max Fried, and Kyle Wright are top 20 in the MLB in strikeouts. In Sunday afternoon MLB action, the Los Angeles Angels and the Atlanta Braves will conclude their series from Truist Park. The Angels, 39-55, are in the midst of a 5-game losing streak and have fallen way out of contention in the AL West Division standings. Last night, All-Star Shohei Ohtani hit his 20th home run of the season during a 7-2 road loss. 23-year-old lefty Reed Detmers, 2-3 4.11 ERA, has pitched well in his short time at the major league level. Through 70 innings of work, Detmers has struck out 57 batters and owns a solid 1.07 WHIP. The Atlanta Braves have won 33 of their first 53 home games and have closed within a half game of NL East Division leading New York. During Saturday's home victory, All-Star 3B Austin Riley launched his 28th home run as part of a 3-hit night. SS Dansby Swanson contributed 2 hits and scored a pair of runs for the Braves, 58-38. 24-year-old righty Ian Anderson, 8.54.79 ERA, is starting to show signs of returning to form. The Braves have won Anderson's last 3 starts, and he has allowed just 4 runs over his last 15-plus frames. Los Angeles of Mike Trout, ribs, is expected to return to the lineup sometime this week. Through 94 games, Los Angeles ranks 27th in ops and 26th in runs scored. For the season, Atlanta ranks 4th in ops and 4th in runs scored. Take the Angels to win on the road. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs. And here is why. The Braves have been excellent against left-handed pitchers. Against southpaws, Atlanta ranks top 10 in hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and ops. In 89 at-bats, Austin Riley has a .315 batting average, 28 hits, 9 doubles, 8 home runs, and 17 RBIs versus left-handed pitchers this season. Riley leads the Braves in home runs and RBI. He is top 5 in the MLB in home runs. 7 players have double-digit dingers on the year for Atlanta. They have the second most home runs in the league, trailing just the Yankees. Atlanta is going to hit southpaw Detmers well, and the over will hit. Minnesota Twins vs Detroit Tigers, our team pick is Minnesota. Minnesota put together a strong first half of the season, jumping out to a 27-16 record to set a nice pace. The Twins had some issues down the stretch before the All-Star break though, losing 7 of their final 10 games. They lost 3 out of 4 against the White Sox in their final series last weekend. Minnesota had some extra rest before opening the second half of its season on Saturday night. The Twins are in first place in the AL Central, leading Cleveland by 1.5 games heading into Saturday's slate. They are also 3.5 games ahead of Chicago in what is shaping up to be a competitive second half. Detroit went on several lengthy losing skids during the opening half of the season, which ultimately appears to be the nail in the coffin as far as its playoff hopes are concerned, at least for now. The Tigers were able to get within 11 games of the .500 mark 2 weeks ago, but they proceeded to lose 8 of their final 9 games before the All-Star break. They opened the second half with a doubleheader against Oakland on Thursday, splitting those contests. Detroit is in 4th place in the AL Central, trailing Minnesota by 12 games. The Tigers are 13 games back of the final AL wildcard spot. This is exactly the type of spot that Gray needs after his recent stretch. He has struggled during the month of July, but he was outstanding through the first 3 months of the season. This is a perfect bounce-back opportunity though, as he is well rested following the All-Star break. He is also facing one of the worst lineups in baseball, so I expect a strong outing from Gray. Minnesota has a terrific offense, and it should be able to provide enough run support to give Gray the win on Sunday afternoon. The Twins cannot afford to lose games against Detroit, given the current AL Central standings. Our total pick is over the total, and here is why. The Twins are averaging 4.48 runs per game and 4.93 runs per game on the road. They averaged 0.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Tigers. With Detroit giving up 4.21 runs per game at home, the Twins will hit their average in this game. The Tigers are averaging 3.14 runs per game and 3.62 runs per game at home. They averaged 4 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Twins. With Minnesota giving up 4.18 runs per game on the road, the Tigers will score enough runs to push the score over the total.